Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond Michael DOLEAC, who's one of the new Bracket Busters takeover players. I picked this card because his SIGs look really intriguing for a power forward. He looks like he might move really well, and I'm very intrigued to see how good he is at the power forward position in my team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 11,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Additionally, yeah, let's hop into it. So let's see what Michael DOLEAC can do. So you're looking at a 6'11 center or power forward. Going to try out power forward in today's video. 96 offense, 98 defense, coming with a 80 driving layup, 95 post fade, post hook, and post control, 90 midi, 86 3 ball, 80 driving, and 85 standing dunk. So offensive stats are pretty good. Not a great ball handler, so that's worth keeping in mind. But 88 block, 80 steal, and 82 perimeter, 90 defender. He's a solid interior defender, just solid defender in general. 95 rebounding, 80 speed and excel, which is a little slow, but an 82 lateral quickness is okay. Badge wise, 11 Haas or masher, postman, catch and shoot, corner specialist, post playmaker, vice grip, anchor, post lockdown, box out, base rebound chaser, and brick wall. 23 gold badges include badges like bully, fast twitch, posterizer, rise up, bailout, break starter, clamp breaker, quick first step, challenger, clamps, interceptor, and workhorse. Badges to add are like limitless takeoff, agent 3, limitless range. Outside of that, I mean, maybe defensive badges like glove and pick dodger. You could go with unpluckable as well. Things like that, even handles for days if you wanted to use his SIGs. In terms of him to be the best shot creator in terms of his SIGs that he can be, you're going to want to put a ball handling shoe on him because he's not going to be able to create as much without that ball handling shoe, considering he only has a 75 ball handle right now. But the thing that's so intriguing about this card is that they gave him the Trae Young size of escape, which you can't even trigger right now with a 75 ball handle. So you need a shoe on him to trigger it. But he's got the MJ dribble style. He's got the Trae Young size of escape, which is the best size of escape in the game, as y'all can see right there. He does still have the size up animation. He just doesn't have the behind the back escape or the misdirection animations. And he also has very good dunk animations. He's got quick drops off one, which is one of the best dunk animations in the game. I think his full court behind the back is the Curry behind the back. It is, which is the second best behind the back in the game, in my opinion. So he's got some really intriguing animations, is the way I describe the card. Release is a little bit weird, I will admit. It's Al Horford's upper with Pascal Siakam's base, which looks weird, and it also looks slow, but I think it's a little bit quicker than it looks. You have to release it earlier than you would think, so it's actually a pretty quick release. It just looks weird. Reminds me of Marc Gasol's release, again of Siakam's release, because obviously it is Siakam's base, but with the Horford upper, it definitely makes it more consistent, I feel like, to green. It's just very weird looking, but you have to release it earlier than you think, and it's definitely a quicker release than you might realize. He does have the normal fade as well, so in terms of his animations, he's really intriguing. That's what I'm saying. With a ball handle shoe, this DOLEAC card could actually be really good. Let's hop into a game, and let's see what he can do. All right, our opponents got Denny, Avdia, Tatum, Blake, Dirk, Aaron Gordon. Interesting team. Not the best squad in the world, but definitely not the worst either. This DOLEAC card, honestly, would be so intriguing to me if he was a better ball handler, because they gave him really good SIGs, but you can't trigger either his escape, his behind the back escape, or his momentum because of the fact that he is that his ball handler rating is too low. So you have to have a shoe on him, and then you have to have a coach that boosts ball handling as well. He slips to the basket on the first possession. He's going to get himself for some free throws. Ooh, that free throw release is kind of ugly. It is slow. I'm not gonna lie. I think that might be Denny Avdia's free throw, something like that. It's not a great free throw. Once you figure it out, though, it'll be fine. You can green any free throw in this game as long as you figure out the timing, and you can green them with consistency. As we knocked down the second one, I was just a little bit late on the first one, trying to hold it down all the way. But I mean, he's got a good player build at 6'11". He's a pretty good defender. He's got good defensive badges. He can shoot. He's got an okay release. He moves really well in terms of the SIGs they gave him. He can push the ball on the floor. He's got great safe dunks. There's a lot of intriguing things about this card at the power forward position. He just needs the ball handling ability, and I'm going to guess you did not intend to shoot that foul. I don't think, at least. I would be surprised if he intended to shoot the ball, but what do I know? Come set another screen. DOLEAC, please. Size up. Yes, sir. Burst. Beautiful. Now push it up the court. We got defenders beat. Hit it out to DOLEAC. Chill. Good. Stop and go. Yes, sir. Burst by him. All the way to the rim. Good. Pass out to Yao. Yao Ming 4-3. That's great offense, and we get ourselves an easy green light 3-ball from Yao. DOLEAC collapsing the defense. He's got 3 points and an assist so far. Playing pretty darn well. Let's make Denny shoot. Denny's not really a shooter. He doesn't have the fastest release in the world. That was really poor defense. We just got lucky that he just smoked a wide open 3, because I just helped out the corner way too far with DOLEAC and basically gave up a wide open 3. Just got lucky that it didn't wind up getting converted. But bursting this way, attacking the rim, he's going to just drop out the corner. I'm just going to take my corner 3. He didn't drop off DOLEAC at all. That's another easy bucket, and that's a 9-0 lead. So yeah, I gotta say, if he could handle the ball a little bit better, if he had a better ball handling rating, or if you have a coach that boosts ball handle and you put a ball and a shoe on him, he's going to become really interesting. But right now, I don't feel like he's quite at that level because of the fact that he just doesn't move that well, despite being, I guess, listed with very, very good SIGs. That could easily have been a turnover, but it's going to turn into a wide open 3 as well, and I'm going to smoke it. The Siakam release has just frustrated me all year. These types of releases, the release Marc Gasol has, the Siakam release, those releases just give me a hard time, I think is the fairest way to describe them, because they're much quicker than you realize. They look slow, but they're not slow at all, and they're also inconsistent because you get weird load ups and stuff like that off of them, like I just did right there. So size it up again, stop him. Let's just shoot over the top. Blake isn't contesting, and that could have easily gone in. I got to green that, but it's all right. We had a 9-0 lead, and now it's 9-8 because we got a back-to-back 4-pointers. So we definitely need to start to lock in on the defensive end a little bit. Danny Ferry's just going to do it for me. I appreciate that. Danny Ferry making a move, making plays for me, man. Good size up, Danny. Hit the pop. Can you please help off the pop a little bit more? He doesn't, but we're still going to pull it, and I'm going to miss it. He refuses to help off that pop at all right now, and it's kind of annoying because I just want to shoot threes or something like that with DOLEAC, and he won't help off. He's helping off. Like, what are you doing? That defense is terrible. I want to score with Michael DOLEAC, but he won't let me, and it's annoying me right now. How does that go in with Yao? I don't know. This card's very limited because of the fact that he has the low ball handle rating. But he does have a good player ability. He's a good enough defender. He can catch and shoot open. I missed the one wide open shot I had with him because I forgot that his release is as quick as it was, and I shot a late because I tried to use visual cues. You have to like know the timing of his release. You can't just guess like based on visual cues when you're supposed to release like you can with other releases, because he doesn't release the ball at the top of his head. He releases it earlier. So that's all right though. Get inside. Good pass out. Beautiful. We kind of boxed though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good wide open shot though for Yao, and it's turned into a Yao Ming gameplay. He's got 10 of my 13 points. This is not great. I just can't really scheme him open for very many shots, unfortunately. It feels like right now. Good defense up out the corner. That's a tough shot. DOLEAC with the board. He's going to push the ball in transition. Go behind the back. Hey, look at the big moving. Yes, sir. All the way. Attack. Downhill. Get inside the post. You're a big. You can drop step Jason Tatum any day of the week. Can we get Dirk out of the paint, bro? That's just, oh my, just the spacing just killed me. That's fine. Yao Ming is just winding up being the recipient of all of our mistakes, though. And all of our late possession needs to score, and he has 12 points in this game, just pretty much taking over. Can I get one more catch and shoot look though? Can you help off a pop or something like that? Give me a chance to green a 3 or something like that, because the one chance I had, I completely smoked it. So we're gonna drag back again. We're just gonna shoot over the top, see if we can hit it. And no, I gotta be honest. I thought this card was gonna be better than he is. I think that's the honest truth. I'm not particularly impressed by this card. He hasn't done a ton for me. Like, he does have a good player ability, can defend pretty well. He's semi-athletic, has good dunk animations, but without the ability to shot create, that was one of the things that really is supposed to kind of elevate this card. He becomes very, very mediocre, to be completely honest. Bursting off the screen again. We're gonna try to shoot a normal fade. You are blinking, but we're gonna shoot it anyway, and we're gonna miss it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just not the most impressed by this card. I thought he was going to be better than he is. I know I missed a couple of shots that I could have made. That one, he was tired, but I still probably could have made it. And the wide open 3 that I missed earlier. But I got to be honest, I'm not as impressed with this card as I was kind of hoping that I would be, because I thought he had potential to be really, really good. But the release just kind of throws me off as well. I know he's not helping off the pop, so we're not really getting good looks from the 3-point line. But at the same time, it's like, he can't really dribble that well, even though he does have good SIGs because of how low the ball handle rating is. It so much limits the card, and I think that's the honest truth. So I'm going to post this gameplay, even though we've struggled massively in this game, because I think it's a fair description of what this card is looking like. Get to check out his free throw again real quickly. Does knock down at the first one. 1 of 8 from the field is insane, though. I mean, that is an atrocity. I'm not gonna lie. This card's not as bad as I made him look, but he's not amazing either. So let's hop into the main menu and let's review the card. Alright, so in conclusion, this card is not as good as I was hoping it'd be. Mediocre release, and the fact that he has the low ball handle rating, which prevents him from being able to take full advantage of his SIGs, really limits this card because he's not the fastest card in the world. He's fine defender, good player build, all that stuff, and he can hit when he's open, but he's just not as good of a power forward as I was honestly hoping that he would be. So I might honestly pick Naz Mohammed. I don't know. If I could go back, I might pick the other pink diamond from today, but that's okay, because there's a super easy grind regardless. Give us a chance at a card. For some budget players, this might be the option that you like a lot. So hopefully y'all do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.